The second pillar, professional accountability or the power of a pro. The smartest business decision I've ever made was to hire my first business coach. But taking so long to do it was also the biggest mistake I've ever made. Had I not been so cheap and stubborn and procrastinated on getting the professional coaching and accountability that I needed, the impact of my business on the world today would be much bigger. We all need a coach. Wayne Gretzky, Derek Jeter, Serena Williams, Tiger Woods, and every athlete at the pinnacle of performance always had a coach. We all benefit from having a mentor. Mark Zuckerberg has one, Warren Buffett has one, Steve Jobs had one. A coach not only teaches us what to do, but holds us accountable for doing it. And that might be the most important role of all. You need professional accountability. You need to be constantly checking in with someone who can give you expert feedback and guide you to making better choices, building better habits, and getting better results. Research supports this. A study from Stanford University found that being accountable to a professional, such as a doctor, nutritionist, or trainer, was significantly more effective for weight loss than being accountable to a non-expert. For my Fat Loss Transformation Contest winners, they had me as their professional accountability. This holds true for all areas you want to improve in life. If you want to make more money, you need a professional manager, mentor, or business coach. If you want to find the love of your life, you'll do better with a relationship coach or professional matchmaker. If you want to eat better, you need a nutrition guru. You can't succeed without proper coaching, let alone trying to do it all on your own. It also works both ways. When you become a mentor, you will become better. If you are in a position to help others, you must do it for their benefit and for yours. Back in my days as a personal trainer to Toronto's elite, my favorite clients were the ones who demanded to know why I was giving them a specific exercise, using a new technique, or encouraging them to eat a certain way. If I struggled to explain a technique, their critical gazes let me know loud and clear that my reasoning wasn't sound. This caused me to study and hone my craft so that I delivered an even better and more effective workout the next time. Each day I got better and developed more valuable skills. It's also helped me improve my own body transformation results. That's why if your goal is to transform your life in any way, it's helpful to become a mentor to someone else who seeks the same goals. By explaining your new habits, you will better understand their importance, and furthermore, you will become more committed to these new behaviors. As a teacher, you want to maintain integrity and act in a way that is consistent with what you just taught. After all, a hypocrite is a lousy mentor. While we teach, we learn, said the Roman philosopher Seneca. From ancient history through today, humans have realized that when you teach others, you end up learning more than the student. That's why the best way to develop a greater understanding of any material is to play the role of the teacher and explain it to a student. It's even better when your students challenge you. The more questions they ask and the greater their skepticism, the more you have to dig deep to properly articulate your answers and justify your beliefs. It's much better to teach minds that are actively engaged rather than passive. Nothing is better than working one-on-one with a cynical student. It demands that you become a better teacher and develop a better understanding of the material. But teaching goes beyond just strengthening your knowledge. Teaching makes you a better person, too. You cannot brighten another's path without lighting your own, said my friend and mentor, Frank McKinney. I believe it. I've experienced it time and time again. There's not much work in the world that can make you feel as fulfilled as teaching others. Each time I step on stage to teach, I forget my selfish worries and problems and leave the stage a better man. Each time I create a fitness video, it elevates my mood and leaves me satisfied knowing that I've delivered to the world. This approach is simple to apply in our own lives. Follow these 2 rules for becoming a wiser and better person. First, you must practice what you preach. Second, you must practice preaching it. Try it today. Teach someone something. It could be showing your child how to tie their shoes, or it could be sharing a simple productivity tip with a colleague. No matter what you teach, you'll feel better for it. The big lesson is that if you want to improve yourself, then you must become a teacher and mentor to more people. The teacher always learns as much, if not more, than the student. The more you learn, the more you can help others, and the virtuous cycle continues, making you better and better at what you do and allowing you to help more and more people. Teaching others can also lift you out of the tough times we all experience in life. When you're down, your best solution is to become the helping hand to someone else. When you teach others what you know, when you share your knowledge, when you add value, This can help you in so many ways. It can deliver you from mild depression and anxiety, from a scarcity mindset, and from a lack of clarity. Teaching will give you a natural high. You'll do something good for others, and better yet, you'll do something great for yourself. All the while, you'll improve your understanding of the material. Every time I've shared my expertise with others, I've left with new ideas, a better understanding, a clearer vision of the problem and the solution that can be implemented, a feeling of gratitude for the knowledge that I have, and thankfulness for the ability to shine a little light into someone's life. Don't tell me you don't have anything to teach the world. In most areas of life, you don't need to be a certified instructor or a genius in order to impart a little wisdom to a friend, a colleague, or a mentee. You just need to pass along what you know. Everyone wins when you become a mentor. Very likely, there's an area in life where you know more than 99% of the world. It's true for almost every person. We all have our distinct strengths. You could share a tip or two each day with colleagues who struggle in any one of those areas. Not only would it boost their performance, but you'd also improve your own work habits. You would also benefit because it would make you more aware and committed to making similar changes in your own life. And of course, it will leave you with a smile on your face when you see the light bulbs go off in their eyes. Show your character and commitment through your actions, Epictetus said. It doesn't matter if you are teaching a physical skill or a mental attribute. You cannot be a good teacher without making yourself better. When you instruct by example, it leads you to live by example. The lessons become more deeply ingrained in your mind, and that will make all the difference in your life.